Hey guys! So today's video will be about course selection. I've talked about this quite a bit, the courses by themselves for fashion, and I've said that you have 6 for the first semester and those are all compulsory. So on that note, you don't need to really do anything for first semester with your courses. However, you may as well familiarize yourself with RAMs because you will need to do that for second semester. Okay, so firstly, I just mentioned it. RAMS, that is an acronym, R-A-M-S-S. I actually do not know what it stands for, but it is under your my.ryerson.ca portal, which you'll get once you come to the school, and that's where you log in. You can see all the course outlines, your marks, your enrollment, your everything. That is your access to everything Ryerson. And under RAMS is where you'll find course selection. And for our first semester, 6 compulsory courses again, and you do not need to put them into your shopping cart. They will automatically be there. Sorry, using lingo you don't even know yet. Shopping cart is, when you buy a course, when you enroll in a course. And those are already be automatically put into you for first year, for first semester. Also, something that I was wondering during first year was some people are not morning people at all. Like, Lord forbid you have an 8 a.m. class and you're used to waking up at 2 p.m. Who knows? But unfortunately, you can't play around and switch time slots online before you come to Rye, unless you have a serious problem and you go see Niki who's the academic coordinator. Then you're not going to be getting out at 8 a.m. or your 6 p.m. whatever, if you're a commuter, for example, because all the classes are already full, and so to move people around means some would be over capacity, and it would it's not something you should try online and think, I'm just going to drop my 8 a.m. then enroll back into the one at 12, because your 8 a.m. spot could be gone and then you're out of a compulsory course, and that just causes a lot of problems down the road. Okay, second semester, and honestly for your rest of your life at Ryerson, there's something called course intentions, and that's essentially like what you've done in high school. Is you write down the courses you'd like to do, you submit them online, and they try and timetable it so you can take those courses, and if not, you can make other arrangements once it comes that semester. And course intentions will happen, I think, late October, early November for the second semester. And then course intentions for during the spring term for the fall term, so I've already done mine for second year, for example, happened in March. And those are really good. I really encourage you to do course intentions because it gives them an idea of class size and the demand for certain courses to see if they're even going to run. And it's really important because that gives you higher odds of getting into certain courses. Also, if you do not course intend, though, there is an enrollment period. It says first years can log on and enroll between blank and blank, second year is blank and blank, fourth year, third year, blank. Wow, I went out of order, whatever, blank and blank. However, fourth years do take priority because, of course, they need to get their degrees, so then, yeah, their enrollment days will be earlier than first years. All these dates I've talked about can be found online. If you just Google them and look for Ryerson significant dates, that's what I really like. I've never had a problem finding information. And if you have any questions about how to use RAMS, which you shouldn't, because you don't need to use it yet, let me know. And RAMS is also where you'll be able to find your first year schedule, and that will be released at the end of August for you to check out. Just a thing about scheduling is that it's honestly pretty straightforward. Like, we work in weeks. That sounds really stupid, but I'll explain what I mean when we say Ryerson runs in weeks. And so our school week doesn't line up with always Monday. For example, our school year this year started on a Friday. So my first class was on a Friday. Okay, so I had classes from Monday to Thursday, and then Friday was the beginning of week 2, and then I did the next lesson. Then week 3. So it might throw you off a bit because you might feel that you're like really ahead or really behind in some classes. For example, the lesson I learned in Friday on illustration, some people didn't learn till Thursday. So it felt like, oh my gosh, I'm so behind. But it's like, no, it's because I have my class 5 days earlier than you. So sometimes that can be nice because you can get forewarned about some projects and ask for clarification from your friends who have been in earlier sections. On that note, talking about earlier sections, again, I was mentioning those potential conflicts if you really don't want to go to that 8 a.m. class. Some profs are really chill about if you miss a class, go to a different section. Some people have done that before, but the problem is first year, in fashion at least, a lot of the courses, they do take attendance for labs, and there's only X amount of desks or X amounts of sewing machines that you can use, so it's pretty obvious if there's a few extra people in there. Just if you do need to miss a class, clarify with the prof. However, if you think you're just going to slip into another section and just go to the Mondays at noon instead of the Mondays at 8 a.m. and no one will notice, that's, they will know. So that's all for this short video. I just made it short because I look really gross today, and also it just wasn't a big topic. Yeah, that's about it.